In 2013, Aquatic Wetline made its debut as an aquarium hobbyist podcast. It was hosted by Alex Cardinale, an aquarium hobbyist with a passion for tropical fish since the age of 12.
Aquatic Wetline was very successful because Alex shared his love and passion for fish keeping like only he could. You could hear the love of fish and passion for caring and educating about the fish in his voice. It attracted new hobbyists and even experienced hobbyists to tune in.
Aquatic Wetline went on hiatus for a couple of years. Now Alex has brought it back, this time right here on YouTube. Alex will host new episodes of Aquatic Wetline Fish Keeping Podcast, but it will be in video format and you may get to see some of Alex's personal fish.
Alex will discuss everything aquarium related from fresh to salt. What aquarium topic is in the aquarium for discussion tonight? Let's find out. Fish keepers, if you enjoy the show, please share the YouTube video URL on your social media. Now here is Alex.
Good evening, tropical fish keepers. Welcome to Aquatic Wetline. I'm your host, South American fish keeper and monster fish keeper, Alex Cardinale. Today, I'm going to talk about a true terror of a fish in the aquarium hobby. Today, I'm going to talk about the red terror, also known as the Festae cichlid. Now, for many years, I have personally wanted to keep a Festae cichlid or a true red terror, and for many years, I could never find one. Anytime my local fish store got them, they sold out instantly because they are a very popular cichlid, and a lot of fish keepers love the true red terror. So it took about 10 years or so until I got my very first red terror. And it just so happens that this year was the year that I got my first Festae red terror. And it was all thanks to my dear friend, James Anthony. So thank you, James, for giving me my first red terror, my first Festae, and he is growing up really well. He has put on a lot of great size. So today, I'm going to have the honor and privilege of talking about the true red terror, aka the Festae cichlid. A beautiful South American cichlid. It is one of the largest growing South American cichlids you can have in the home aquarium. It is one of the only true red-colored cichlids. I love the red terror. So today, I'm going to show you my personal red terror cichlid that was gifted to me by my friend James. Then I'm going to talk about some interesting facts about the true red terror, aka the Festae, and I'm going to tell you how to keep and care for the red terror in the home aquarium. All that and more right here, right now on Aquatic Wetline with Alex. So, if you're watching this show live or you're catching a replay of this show and you want to participate, make sure you hit up the comment section and use the comment section. Post any questions you have on the red terror cichlids in the comments below. Discuss why you love the red terror cichlid, aka the Festae cichlid. And please note, today we are talking about the true red terror, the true Festae, not the Mayan cichlid or any other red terror impersonators. And we're going to talk about that briefly on today's show. So, without further ado, let's get this show started with the only way I know how, and that is to show off a video of my personal red terror. Here is my red terror that was gifted to me by my friend James Anthony. Now, the water isn't that clear, but the video is good, so enjoy my red terror. And James, you can see how big this red terror got. So as you can see, my red terror is a male, and it's a very gorgeous male. So thank you, James Anthony, for gifting me that amazing red terror. When I got him back in, I think it was April or May, he was about 4 inches, and now he is pushing a good 7 to 8 inches. He is thriving. He eats like a pig, and he's one of my favorite South American cichlids that I personally have had the pleasure of keeping. So one of the first topics that I want to talk about tonight is what I personally like about the Festae cichlid and the true red terror cichlid. And one of the things I like about the Festae is that intense orange reddish coloration. It is one of few cichlids that I know that has that deep reddish orange coloration. The only other one that can compare possibly is a Midas or a Red Devil cichlid. But the Red Terror's got that orange reddish coloration with some black bars and black stripes, and also some gold and blue coloration as well. I also like their personality. They have a boisterous, large cichlid personality that I really enjoy. They get to know their owners and they beg for food like other large South American cichlids, and they'll eat pretty much anything. My Festae is one of the first fish to grab any food that I put in the aquarium. whether it's pellets, market shrimp, tilapia, or earthworms, he will push my 13-inch tiger Oscar out of the way. He'll beat my black wolffish and some of the other monsters that are in there, and that's what I like about the Red Terror. I also like their size. They can get to be a pretty big South American cichlid, with males growing possibly to 20 inches and females possibly reaching 13 to 14 inches. So that's a pretty big South American cichlid. And as they mature, their color gets more and more and more bright and intense. So it's a treat watching these guys grow up. Now, the only drawback to the Red Terror, the true Festae, is their aggression levels. They are one of the most aggressive South American cichlids out there. They're more aggressive than the Green Terror, and they're pretty much up there on aggression with the Umbi as far as being a super aggressive South American cichlid. Now, I have kept numerous South American cichlids from Oscars, Severums, Walrus, chocolate cichlids, angelfish, discus, etc. But the Red Terror has to be one of the most aggressive South American cichlids that I have ever kept. But it's okay because I have my Red Terror cichlid in an aquarium with other aggressive fish, including wolffish, Oscar, Severums, and other South American cichlids like the Severums that I have in there. I also have Central American cichlids like a Jack Dempsey and a Firemouth in there, and he does really well. But I have noticed that my Red Terror, the true Festae, goes after my Severums a lot. So you have to be careful when you keep tank mates with the true Red Terror. So that is what I like about the Red Terror. What do you like about the Red Terror? Let me know in the comments, and I'd love to see what you like about the true Red Terror cichlid. All right, let's get to some facts about the Festae cichlid. Let's get to some facts about the true Red Terror cichlid. So here are some cool facts to know about this fish. The Festae is the true and the one and the only Red Terror in the aquarium hobby. That's right, you heard me right. The Festae is the one and the only Red Terror cichlid in the aquarium hobby. The true Red Terror comes from South America. So, if anyone else is telling you that there are other Red Terrors from across the world, they are lying. There is only one, and it comes from South America, and it is known as the Festae or true Red Terror. Now, there is an impersonator cichlid out there, and it is called the Mayan cichlid. The Mayan cichlid is not a Festae and is not a Red Terror, and that comes from Central America. Now, a lot of fish stores will get Mayan cichlids in stock, and they will sell them as Red Terrors because they look similar to a Red Terror, but they're way more aggressive than a Red Terror. They're way more territorial, and they're way more easily accessible, and they're way more cheaper than a true Red Terror. Do not allow yourself to be fooled. Do not purchase a Mayan cichlid thinking it's a true Red Terror. And the only way to avoid doing that is to buy a true Red Terror from a trusted source. So a trusted source could be tangledupincichlids.com that is run by Kevin. Kevin does a great job at importing South American cichlids. He has Red Terrors in stock right now. So by purchasing Red Terrors, Festaes from tangledupincichlids.com, you are guaranteed to get a true Red Terror cichlid. Now, tangledupincichlids.com is just an example of a trusted source where you can get a Red Terror cichlid, but there are other plenty of trusted sources out there as well, including Aqua Imports and Aquascape Online and many other websites as well. All right, so that's one very important fact about the Festae is that there are impersonator cichlids out there that many fish stores will try to sell to you as a true red terror. The next important fact to realize about the true red terror, and this has been a fact that a lot of people don't know about. A lot of people assume that the true red terror is a Amphilophus species, and that is not true. The Amphilophus species is the red devil and the Midas and the Trimac and a couple of other species. There are no known Amphilophus species in South America. So the red terror, the Festae, is not an Amphilophus. The red terror Festae belongs to a family known as Mesoheros. And the scientific name of the red terror true Festae is Mesoheros Festae. All right, so don't buy into the hype that the red terror cichlid or the Festae is a Amphilophus, because it is not. It is a true red terror, and it belongs to the Mesoheros family. Now, speaking of Mesoheros, I have never kept them except for the Festae that I have now, but there are some gorgeous Mesoheros out there, and I definitely want to get some more Mesoheros. I see that Kevin at tangledupincichlids.com, he always gets Mesoheros in stock, and I think it's very, very cool. And the last fact that I'll share about the true Festae and the true red terror is that they are an extremely popular fish. A lot of cichlid enthusiasts like myself love Festaes. And with them being so popular, they can be hard to get. Once fish stores get them in, they sell out fast because cichlid lovers want to get their hands on a true red terror. So they're hard to find. So when you do find them, you have to jump instantly, because if you don't, chances are someone else are going to buy them. So when you see them, take advantage of them and get them, because they are a great fish. Now, I also talked about earlier the Mayan cichlid. Do not get taken advantage of. Most fish stores will get red terrors in, and they're actually Mayan cichlids. Mayan cichlids are less colorful than the true red terror cichlid, and they're much cheaper. So if you see a red terror going for about $10 or $12, and it's about 3 inches in length, it most likely is a Mayan cichlid. I don't have anything against the Mayan cichlid other than its aggression, but the true red terror will be a costly cichlid. The true red terror will cost about 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, sometimes up to $100 because of its rarity. And those are some facts to know about the true red terror cichlid. Now, let's get into the care and some information on the true Festae red terror cichlid. Let's learn about the natural habitat of the red terror cichlid. So, Festaes can be found all over South America, but they are mainly found in Ecuador and Peru. But there is an extant introduced population also thriving in Singapore. So there is an invasive population that's thriving in Singapore, but I think that's good for them because they can see the gorgeous red terror. So they're found all over Peru, Ecuador, and parts of South America. They are known from both the Rio Esmeraldas in Ecuador and Rio Tumbes in Peru. That's where you'll find red terrors. They're often found in lakes and rivers of Peru and Ecuador, and they can be seen swimming with severums, Oscars, and other South American cichlids. So let's talk about the full grown size of a true red terror cichlid. Now, the males can reach 20 inches in length. That is a really big fish. That is almost 2 foot. Imagine a 2 foot cichlid. That is what the male red terror can reach. A female red terror, a female Festae, can reach 12 to 13 inches in length. So these are big cichlids and they need a lot of tank space because they do get relatively large. So make sure you keep that in mind. Males 20 inches and females 12 to 13 inches. And now it's going to lead us to our next topic in care for the red terror, and that's going to be my recommended tank size. So my recommended tank size for the true red terror, aka the Festae, is going to be nothing less than a 6 foot aquarium. Obviously, you can grow them out in a 75 when they're juveniles, but as they mature, they're going to need a lot of swimming space because as they mature, their aggression is going to start to come out. Their territorial display is going to start to come out. And if you want to have tank mates, you're going to need to give them a lot of room. So my recommended tank size for the red terror would start at a 125, a 150, a 180, a 220. The larger, the better for the red terror cichlid, so that when it is aggressive, the other fish in the aquarium can have a place to swim away, from the red terror and get away from the aggression. You want the other fish to be able to escape the red terror's aggression. Otherwise, the red terror may kill the other fish. So for tank size, it's important to have at least a 6 foot aquarium, 125 and up. Now, let's talk about aquarium care for the true red terror. Like many other South American cichlids, the true red terror is a very easy fish to care for. I would say 99.9% of South American cichlids are very hardy and they're very easy to keep. And that is very true about the red terror cichlid. I have found that my red terror cichlid has been relatively easy to keep and a joy to keep as well. So, since this fish comes from South America, we would like to keep their water parameters as close to South America and the Amazon River as possible. So the temperature for the Festae aquarium water should be anywhere from 77 degrees Fahrenheit to 84 degrees Fahrenheit. And the pH could be anywhere from 6.8 neutral to 8.0. As I said, the true red terror, a very hardy fish. But make sure you have strong filtration because this fish loves to eat and it is a large fish and it will produce a lot of waste. So make sure you are prepared and you have a lot of filtration going for your Festae because it is going to produce a lot of waste. Another thing in terms of aquarium care is to make sure you're doing frequent water changes, at least once or twice a week. And when you do frequent water changes, you will see awesome coloration on your red terror and you'll see some growth on your red terror. Make sure there is a lot of swimming area for the Festae, but also provide cover in the form of stable rocks and bits of wood. Now, when it comes to having plants with the red terror is a digger, so plants will not last long. And because of its size that it gets, potted plants likely won't work either. Floating plants are an option, as are plants rooted to bits of wood or rock. and that is aquarium care for the true red terror. Now, let's talk about my favorite thing that I get to talk about when I do these species profiles here on Aquatic Wetline, and that is the diet of the true red terror, aka the Festae cichlid. Now, like most cichlids, the true red terror will eat just about anything. So it is not a picky eater by any means of the imagination. Now, in the wild, the Festae cichlid is a omnivore, meaning it will eat both meats and vegetables. So the true Festae is an omnivore, meaning it eats both plant matter, vegetable matter, and meat. So in the home aquarium, you could provide the Festae high quality pellet foods, high quality flake foods, and even raw protein, tilapia, earthworms, etc. So here is a list of what I feed my true Festae. He gets Hikari cichlid gold pellets. He gets Hikari Massivore Delight. He gets Hikari krill, freeze-dried krill. He gets freeze-dried bloodworms and frozen bloodworms. And then for protein, he gets krill, raw market shrimp, raw tilapia, earthworms, bloodworms, and the like. So make sure you are providing your true Festae a good diet. Any meaty pellet will work. Raw seafood will work as a great diet. And also, frozen food is a good diet for a true Festae cichlid. Now, if you want to intensify the orange reddish coloration on your true Festae, then I highly recommend krill, market shrimp, and tilapia, and that will bring out the best coloration on your true Festae. Avoid feeding things like feeder goldfish or rosy reds or anything like that, because they can cause hole in the head, and hole in the head is something you don't want on a beautiful fish like a true red terror. All right now we're going to go ahead and take a quick intermission. This intermission is being brought to us by Little Egypt Aquarium Club, which provides aquarium hobbyists with quality aquarium supplies and quality aquarium fish food. It's also being brought to us by Aquatic and Exotic, a wonderful fish store here in southern Florida, Stuart, Florida to be exact, that has amazing fish like discus, angelfish, rare South and Central American fish, saltwater fish, and more. When I come back from our intermission, I'm going to talk about tank mates for the true red terror. I'll show off some photos and videos of other fish keepers' red terror and more. So don't go anywhere, fish keepers. Aquatic Wetline with Aqua Alex. We'll be right back after a word from our supporters.
Are you a tropical fish keeper living in South Florida? You need to check out Aquatic and Exotic in Stuart, Florida. Aquatic and Exotic is home to quality freshwater and saltwater tropical fish. You will find African cichlids, South and Central American cichlids, goldfish and koi, and exotic fish. We also supply aquarium supplies like filters and heaters, aquariums, and lights. We also have quality fish food brands. Aquatic and Exotic is open Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Questions? Give us a call at 772-781-4046. Stop on by and check us out. 1525 A.C.E. Lockhart Street, Stuart, Florida 34994.
Aqua Alex here, and I'm proud to partner with Little Egypt Aquarium Club. Little Egypt Aquarium Club was founded by my friend Jeremy Stellhorn. Little Egypt Aquarium Club provides aquarium hobbyists with quality aquarium supplies. You will find sponge filters, pleco caves, and so much more. Little Egypt Aquarium Club also has quality fish foods. You'll find things like rapashi. Rapashi is a name brand fish food, perfect for placostomus, community fish, and even monster fish. You'll find medicated fish foods as well. Aqua Alex and Jeremy Stellhorn are teaming up to save you some money. If you use my discount code, which is Alex, you will get 10% off your order. So go to littleegyptaquariumclub.com right now, place an order, and use coupon code Alex, and you will save 10% on your order. Now back to the fish chat. Hey, fish keepers, get ready to have your tropical fish keeping questions answered. It's time to prepare for the October 2022 Fish Keepers Q&A hosted by me, Aqua Alex Cardinale. I, Aqua Alex Cardinale, will answer all of your freshwater and saltwater tropical fish questions. This month's edition of Ask Aqua Alex Live will be Halloween themed since it is October. The October 2022 Ask Aqua Alex Live will air live Tuesday, October 25th, 2022, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. So, fish keepers, do you have fish keeping questions you want me to answer? Simply email your fish keeping questions to AlexGoYankeesCardinale19 at gmail.com, and I will answer all of your questions. You can email them in a text email, or you can film a video asking your questions, and I will answer them. Also, email me photos and videos of your aquarium fish and your aquariums to AlexGoYankeesCardinale19 at gmail.com. I will show off your aquariums and fish in the Fish Keepers Show Off. On top of answering your questions and showing off your fish and aquariums, I have some fun Halloween themed topics coming your way on the Fish Keepers Q&A. This month's topics will include my top 10 favorite monster fish. I'll also talk about fish that represent Halloween. I'll talk about why water changes are important and more. It all goes down live Tuesday, October 25th, 2022, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. So get those fish keeping questions in right now, and I will answer them Tuesday, the 20th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. All right, welcome back to Aquatic Wetline with me, Aqua Alex, and today we have been discussing the true red terror, aka the Festae cichlid. We're gonna jump right back into the Festae chat, and now we're gonna talk about tank mates for the Festae cichlid. So, the true red terror, aka Festae, is a true terror. It is a aggressive cichlid. However, it is no dovi. It is no umbi. It can be kept successfully with other fish. One key thing you must remember is that the Festae True Red Terror does grow quite large, so it will need to be kept with other large growing fish. Anything that will fit in its mouth will be lunch, dinner, or a snack. So don't put neon tetras or any small fish in there, even if that small fish grows large, because the red terror will try to eat anything that will fit in its mouth. So make sure you keep that in mind, because I'd hate to see you lose a nice fish. So some good tank mate suggestions would be large South American cichlids, such as Oscars. Oscars are a boisterous cichlid, just like the true red terror, and they will defend themselves against the true red terror. Severums can be hit or miss. Some severums are very docile, but there are severums out there that will defend themselves against a boisterous cichlid like a true red terror. Green terrors can be hit or miss as well, but I have people told me that they do have a red terror and a green terror together without any issues, so that is a likely combination. I probably would not recommend Geophagus, but there is a species out there that is somewhat aggressive, and that is Geophagus brassinilis. I think that would be a great combination with a Festae True Red Terror. Of course, Central American cichlids work well. Like I said earlier in the show, I've got Jack Dempsey and some firemouths living with mine. And also, you could definitely have a Managüense or a Pyrachromis or an Amphilophus with them. Silver dollars, any of the redhook species or Mylius species, Mentinus, Mylosoma, flagtail Procholotus, Leperinus, tinfoil barbs, other larger barbs, other large schooling fish like bala sharks, catfish like Raphaels, four-line pictus, vulture cats, tiger shovelnose, and other large growing cats are great tank mates. And other large growing fish are good tank mates ideally as well. I would be very careful about arowanas, because arowanas do not take kindly to being chased or harassed, and they may eventually jump out of the aquarium if the red terror goes after it. But if the arowana is significantly larger than the red terror, then maybe you can give it a shot. So that's my speech on tank mates for the true red terror cichlid. Now it's time to see how gorgeous this fish really is, because right now we're going to see some photos and a video of other fish keepers' red terror cichlid. First, let me show you what a juvenile Festae looks like, so you'll see the difference between a Festae and a Mayan cichlid. Already at a young age, you can tell that the Festae has more color than a Mayan cichlid. Look at that orange goldish coloration on this one. Very, very, very beautiful. I love the look on that Festae. Here is a pair of Festae cichlids, a male and a female. I love both of them, but I think my personal favorite coloration is the female on the Festae. Very, very, very beautiful. And then here is a beautiful Festae. I love this picture. This shows how gorgeous the Festae really is. That is a stunning fish, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most beautiful South American cichlids out there. Now, let's see a video of a male Festae owned by another fish keeper. An amazing video. Very gorgeous Festae. And that video credit goes out to Cichlid Dojo, I believe. For those that are just tuning in now, I'm going to show you a video of my Festae, and then I will give you my closing remarks on the true Festae, and we'll wrap up this great show. All right, it's time for my final remarks on the true red terror. The Festae is an interesting cichlid to keep. It is one of the more gorgeous specimens from South America. It is also one of the largest growing South American cichlids that you can have in your home aquarium. Very, very gorgeous cichlid. It's great to see them mature. It's great to watch a Festae grow up because as it matures, its coloration intensifies and deepens, and you get a very beautiful cichlid. Now, this is a cichlid that is known to be aggressive, so make sure you keep it with other aggressive cichlids. And as I said in today's show, it's often imitated by the Mayan cichlid. So when you purchase one, make sure you are getting a true, sincere Festae cichlid. It's a very costly cichlid as well. It is a rather expensive cichlid, but it is totally worth it because you're getting a beautiful cichlid in the end. All right, it's been an honor and a pleasure talking about the Festae Red Terror cichlid with all of you. I hope you enjoyed learning about the true red terror. I had a blast, and thank you so much for tuning in. Before I go, I have a couple of announcements to make. Don't miss me, Aqua Alex, live tomorrow on a supersized Friar Day Live with legendary Alex Cardinale. The fish of the weekend will be the gold wolffish, and I will show off the new fish that I got from Wet Spot Tropical Fish. Also, don't miss the October 2022 Fish Keepers Q&A, live Tuesday, October 25th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. With that being said, have a great weekend, Fish Keepers. Enjoy the rest of your night, and thank you for watching. Happy fish keeping, everybody. It's Crazy Tiger Alex Cardinale, and I am hosting the Halloween 2022 Bash. I'm inviting all you scary ghosts, goblins, and monsters, to be a part of the Halloween 2022 Bash hosted by me, Crazy Tiger Alex Cardinale. On the Halloween Bash this year, there will be appearances from Chef Alex and Aqua Alex Cardinale. What cooking recipes will Chef Alex give out? What monster fish will Aqua Alex talk about on the Halloween Bash? There will also be Halloween discussion and scary stories with Crazy Tiger Alex Cardinale. Crazy Tiger Alex Cardinale will also discuss his favorite cat, tigers, and tiger attacks on humans. So it's going to be a fun Halloween bash this year, filled with Halloween stories and a lot of Halloween fun. The Halloween 2022 bash airs live Halloween night, Monday, October 31st, 2022, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, only on my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. Happy Halloween, everybody, and I will see you Halloween night, Crazy Tiger Alex Cardinale. It's going to be great.